Once upon a time, a long time ago in a faraway land, there was a man named Kigbo. Like many villagers, Kigbo was very hardworking. He was a hardworking farmer, but he had one major flaw. He was very stubborn. In fact, his name means one who does not hear nor accept, since he neither listens to anybody nor consider anybody's suggestions. Like many villages in the ancient world, the village was inhabited by both humans and spirits. But to avoid dispute among these two groups, a law was passed to enable the spirits roam the land on certain days when all humans will stay at home. As you might have guessed, Kigbo would not obey this law and would insist on going about his normal businesses on days elected for the spirits. On the first day that the law was passed, the people were asked to stay in their homes while spirits were out. But Kigbo picked up his hoe and cutlass and headed to his farm. He would take off his clothes and began to till the land in preparation for planting his yams. He had been walking for a while when he heard ethereal voices booming out from around him, saying, "Who are you and what are you doing?" So he would answer, "I am Kigbo. I am tilling my land." "All right, we will help you." The voices boomed back, and suddenly hundreds of hoes appeared and started to till the land. In a little jiffy, the entire farm was tilled and Kigbo went back home. On the second day, the people were asked to stay home while the spirits were out. Kigbo chose to go to his farm, took off his clothes as usual, and began planting his yams. He had barely started when the voice boomed out saying, "Who are you and what are you doing?" He answered, "I am Kigbo and I am planting my yams." "All right, we will help you." The answer came in, and in jiffy all the yam seed had been planted in neat heaps. Kigbo went back home. The third time, when people were asked to stay home, Kigbo headed to his farm to harvest his yams. He was very stubborn. Indeed, maybe I can see them again and they will help me to harvest my yam. I will have to take advantage of this spirit, he said to himself in a greedy tone. As usual, he took off his clothes and started to dig up the first yam. Now familiar voices boomed out saying, "Who are you and what are you doing?" He answered with confidence and said, "I am Kigbo. I am harvesting my yams." "All right, we will help you," the voice said. And in a jiffy, all the yams in the farm had been dug up and placed in a big heap. Kigbo, who just now had the opportunity to look at the one yam he had dug up, realized that it was not yet ripe for harvest. And in fact, all the yams that had been dug up were not ready for harvest. As a good farmer, Kigbo would have examined a few yams and decided whether to give the yams more time to mature or continue with the harvest. But now it was too late, and his entire crop of yams had been ruined by these helpful spirits. Kigbo cried, "Woe is me," as he hit his head with both hands in sorrow. I am finished. Look at my crop. Everything is so bad. What have I done to myself? Ah, the spirit asked, who are you and what are you doing? He cried, I am Kigbo. I am eating my head in sorrow. All right, we will help you, said the spirit. Immediately, 100 hands appeared and started to beat Kigbo on his head. And Kigbo's head was swollen that he became instantly insane and could no longer understand anything nor remember his own name. A mysterious voice started to sing from the woods. Kigbo, Kigbo Kagba, Kigbo, Kigbo Kagba. You should have listened and obeyed the law, but you chose to violate the law of the land. Kigbo, Kigbo Kagba. You were stubborn, Kigbo Kagba. It is done, no, Kigbo Kagba. Kiariave, Kigbo Kagba. Till we'll meet again, no, Kigbo Kagba. Kigbo, Kigbo Kagba. Kigbo, Kigbo Kagba. The voice disappeared, and Kigbo was left in the bushes to suffer and could no longer return home to his family. Indeed, Kigbo has paid the price with his life for his stubbornness. Kigbo, Kigbo Kagba, Kigbo, Kigbo Kagba. You should have listened and obeyed the law, but you chose to violate the law of the land. Kigbo, Kigbo Kagba, oh Kigbo, Kigbo Kagba.